So we have a couple live streams happening here, and then our members on the Zoom here, and yep, there we go. Okay, so let me just make sure. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. So that's working. Good news. All right, good morning, Debbie. So then let me switch, get some music for our friends. There we go. There we go. All right, and we're going to start momentarily as soon as I share this screen. There we go. Let's see, maybe I do that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and begin. We'll start with our feet about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Start breathing in and out of the nose. A couple breaths here. And just take a moment, your first moment, set the intention, whatever that means for you. Intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen, to manifest something, to release something. And then drop the head down over to one side. Nice, easy neck stretch. If you're newer to us and you're just seeing this on the live stream for the first time, we do the live stream classes on a donation basis. Switch sides with your neck stretch. You could do that in a few different ways. You could Venmo me directly. You could also go to 5pointyoga.com, the yoga studio. Scroll down a little bit, there's a few ways that you could pay. You could also become a monthly member, which is the people on the Zoom link there, and they get music and a little extra attention. Go ahead and drop the arms from there and make a few circles. Circles with the head. Good, opposite direction. And on Wednesdays, we typically take one idea or one pose or one area of the body. And so today I thought, we haven't done twists in a while. So we're going to go into some twisting, back to the center. Some shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. So when I think about twists, I think about the whole entire spine, not just kind of the lower spine. Opposite direction in your shoulder rolls. Good, and then take the arms up. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up. Straighten the arms, stretch the shoulders, and breathe. So right from here, with this shoulder stretch, I want you to drive, for me, this is my right leg. So I'm going to drive my right leg down, and then I'm going to twist all the way to the left as much as I can. Good. And then switch it back to the other side. Same thing, driving the left leg down, twisting all the way to the right. Breathe. Good, back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale, and then we'll fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward and breathe. Stretching the legs, stretching the back. You could grab the elbows and you could sway a little bit side to side if you want.
Good. Now back to the center. Clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingertips. Stretch the shoulders. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of your nose if you can. Good. One more breath. And then release the arms, engage the abdomen, slowly roll your way up. A few arm circles with one arm first. Good, and then switch it, opposite arm. Good, and then side to side. More twisting. And just feel this out. So I always bend my knees a little bit and then engage the abdomen slightly. Feel it out where it is for you. See if you can add the head and the neck to the twist also. So sometimes we just think about the middle or lower spine, but I want you to think about the head too. And the neck. We're going to try to get to all of it. Feet together, palms together. Take a big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold all the way down, forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, look forward. Step back to plank. Top of a push-up. Hold it here, breathe. Good. Some push-ups from here, 5 times if you want them. You can put the knees down or not, lower halfway. Press up, halfway. Abdomen strong. Push up, halfway. Push up. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Drop to the knees. Cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep that going. Good. Couple more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to do our side to side. So you're going to lift the feet up, go side to side. So shoulder and hip together one side, shoulder and hip together other side. Keep that going. Good. We're going to go right to a nice easy twist. So right from here, you might want to move the hands a little bit forward. Left hand goes underneath the body. Let the left shoulder come down, let the head come down, and then push with this right arm. So the right arm's top arm kind of pushes back. Right. Good. And then come on back up. Switch sides from there, same thing. So opposite arm under and shoulder down, head down, push and breathe. Good, 1 more breath. All right, downward facing dog from there. Come on up, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Let's take your first moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. One side. And then switch sides from there. Same thing, breathing. Spend a little time on the hips, but mostly in the twists. Up on the toes, walk forward to the hands after our warm up. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Lift up, fold down, forward, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step back, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy. And stretch. And then downward facing dog. Good. Right away, up on the toes. Walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down, forward. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa. You could lower all the way or halfway down. Upward facing dog. Cobra. And then downward facing dog. Breathe. Good. Up on the toes, walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together, exhale. One more, arms up. Inhale, fold down, forward, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale, step back or jump. Vinyasa, remember, all the way if you need it, otherwise halfway. Gentle in the back bend, and then downward facing dog. Right from there, right leg up behind you, hold it. Today you can open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch if your hips open that way. If not, that's fine. Breathe. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. And then forward knee to your left side, little twist and squeeze. Back and up. Forward up to your right. And back and up. All the way forward to the hands. Pause there. Hip hamstring stretching. Inhale. Straighten the leg, flex the foot, just about 5 or 7 of these. Bend the knee, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A few more here, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. One more, inhale and exhale. Good. Now, left hand down, right arm turns up. Breathe. Good. Lengthen, twist. One more breath. And then hands down. Back foot flat, warrior one. Come on up. Warrior one, just hold a few breaths. Hips turn forward, shoulders relax, sink down in that upper or the front leg, and then palms up, palms together, reach up, take a big inhale, and then hands to the floor, exhale. Take the leg back, vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Great. Left side, when you're ready, take it up behind you, hold it up. You could Open the hip, bend the knee, get a nice little side stretch here. Breathe. Good, and then square the hips. Knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrist, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to your right side. Back and up. Forward up to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay there. We go about 5 or 7 times. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Just starting to warm up here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Now, from here, right hand stays down, twist and turn. So here, lengthen, like drive the back foot back, lengthen the upper body forward as you turn and twist, and breathe. Good, one more big inhale, twist, and then hands down, turn the back foot flat, come on up, warrior one. Set it up there for a moment. Hips forward, arms up, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Good, then this time we didn't do it last time, but just right from here, clasp the hands back, get a little shoulder stretch, pull the shoulders down, lift the heart up, drop the head back, take about 3 deep breaths. Really expand your lungs, so really work on deepening the breath. Oh, good. Now arms back up. Nice big inhale. Hands down from there. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Hold here, a few breaths. Fingers spread, palms flat. Lift that tailbone up. Really stretching the back of the legs. Good, smooth, even breaths. Good, and then up on the toes. Walk or lightly hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Let's hold chair, 30 seconds. Well, actually more than that. We're going to do a little twist. So right from here, bring the palms together. Hook your left elbow outside the right knee. Make sure that when you look down, your feet are together. Look at the knees, keep them on the same plane if you can. So they don't necessarily need to be together, but just keep them from having the left one forward and right one back. So then you isolate the spine as you lengthen and twist and turn and breathe. One more breath. And then back to chair, and then other side twist. Typically this really gets into the lower back, but I want you to see if you can kind of find the middle and upper back by lengthening this torso, and then even turning the head up, you get a little bit of a neck stretch too. Good, one more breath. All right, and back to chair and stand. Hands together at the heart. Take a nice big full breath. Oh, what we haven't done in a little while is do a 1 time through, 2 times through, and 3 times through. So a single, double, triple round through our Sun Salutation B. So you do the best you can. When you're ready, chair pose. Inhale. Just modify if you need to. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Step or hop back. Chaturanga, or all the way to the mat. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right side first, take it up behind you, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale, and then hands down, take the leg back, vinyasa, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left side.
Daddy, Mommy spilled like all over the
Bring it all the way
and it
forward.
went
Warrior 1.
everywhere.
What happened?
Mommy spilled her smoothie and it went
Oh my goodness, she spilled the smoothie. Vinyasa, back to down dog. Ah, hi you guys, how's it going? Downward facing dog, breathe. Yeah, there's people over there, that's right. You wave to them, say hi. Up on the toes when you're ready, walk softly to the hands or hop. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Big full breath. Now 2 times through each leg. Ready? Chair pose, inhale. See if you can follow the breathing. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back or jump back. Vinyasa. Good, right side. When you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, deep bend in that front leg. Stretch up, hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Up, back. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach and hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Up. Back, one more on each side, right leg up again. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, inhale. And then hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Up and back. Downward facing dog. Hi. Hold here, a few breaths. One more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. And then stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Take a big full breath. He has a tendency to want to go into the planters and just take the dirt out and just keep throwing all the dirt everywhere. 3 times through each side when you're ready. Chair pose. Fold down as you exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. So remember, the vinyasas you can always skip if you feel like you need to, but otherwise go through them. Makes it a bit more challenging. Right leg up. Bring it forward. Ooh, sorry, but Warrior 1. Inhale. And then hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Or not. And then if you wanted more, you go back to Chaturanga. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Every time, stretch a little deeper. Hands down, abdomen strong, core strength. Lower. Up. Back. Second time, right leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Up. Good. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. That's I think that's 2 times on each side, unless I got confused there. But we'll do one more on each side. Right side again. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Very good. Downward facing dog, hold it if you can. Down dog, a few breaths. What happened? You get some dirt on your feet?
Daddy.
And your feet are wet, huh? Let's all drop to the knees for a moment. Sit back onto the heels. Do a little shoulder stretch.
Those on the wood chip, take them off because he will hurt his feet.
Okay. Interlace the fingertips and pull the shoulders back. Take a nice big inhale, lift the heart up, and then you're going to fold down, drop onto the very top of the head and stretch. A little bit more shoulders. Liam, come here, bud. Can you do this? Keep breathing, couple more breaths. Yeah, you're waving, that's right. Thanks.
I've literally spilled my entire smoothie all over the floor.
Oh no. Downward facing dog from there, you guys. After that shoulder stretch. And then we're going to go into Crescent Pose. So right leg up when you're ready. Take it up. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. Stay on the back toes here. Arms up. Shoulders down. Breath smooth. Driving that back leg back. So feel this front side hip flexor stretch. As you push through the back heel, sink a little bit lower. Breathe. And then this time, arms out to the side. A couple of breaths. Deep breaths. Open up the heart center. Open up the lungs. Good. Then this time, just look forward. What I want you to do is twist to your right. And if you can, right arm is going to grab the outside of your left leg. So you're going to go all the way around to that opposite leg, the straight leg behind you. Sink down a little lower. Lift the upper body up. And come. So you got a little twist and hip stretch at the same time. If it doesn't work to reach to the outside of that foot, right to your waist is fine. So this is fine, but you kind of want to a little up and then a little bit of a kind of lean to the midline, so you're getting a little bit of a twist, but sinking down, breathing deep, driving that back leg back, lift up. One more breath. Okay, then we're going to come forward into the prayer twist. So right elbow over. You could drop the back knee. That's easier. Drop the back knee if you want. Palms together. Lengthen the torso. Turn up, twist up, breathe deeply. If you're more comfortable, left hand goes to the floor, right arm up. Hi. Can I have a kiss? Thanks, buddy. Lengthen up, twist up, breathe deeply. Couple more breaths. Good. Then hands down. Take the leg back. This time all the way to the mat. All the way to the mat. And then a gentle back bend cobra. I just want to make sure we're taking care of the spine from all of the intense twisting. Downward facing dog. And then just take a moment. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Give it a big stretch. And then left leg up. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. Crescent pose. Crescent pose. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Breath smooth. Again, feeling this whole front side hip flexor. So you're kind of driving that leg back. Sinking down a little bit. Breathing deep. Arms up. And then out to the side from there. Breathe. Good. And then we're going to do the same thing. So if you can, that left hand, as you're going to kind of twist toward your left hand, if possible, reaches for the outside of that thigh. Drive the back leg back, sink down, lift up and lean back and breathe. One more breath. Oh, good. And then forward into the prayer twist. So right hand to the outside, lengthen the upper body up, twist and turn, breathe. Couple more breaths, heart away from the belly, maybe twisting up a little more, one more breath. Oh, good. Hands down, leg back again, all the way to the mat. This time we're gonna do a little Shalabhasana first. Shalabhasana or locust pose. So come all the way down, interlace the fingers back behind you, point the toes back, feet back, and then lift the upper body up. Lift the legs up, chin can be down. Arms up, breathe. Good, now arms forward, a few more breaths. Lifting up a little higher. One more inhale, lift it. And then release. Turn the head to one side. Just shake the hips a little bit. Shake the hips as a little kind of restorative move here. Should feel good. And then switch the head. So turn the head to the opposite direction. Let the neck stretch. Good. And then come on back to Cobra. Gentle back bend, lifting up. So part of the twisting actually is going to help you get to a deeper back bend. You go to child's pose for the moment. So you'll notice that while if you think about it, you have your spine, and then you have the muscles around the spine and all the, fascia that connects it all and keeps it together. The more you kind of twist it and turn it side to side, then the more space you're going to have to go up and or down for that matter. Speaking of down, downward facing dog. Come on up, take a moment, bend the right leg, push that left heel down, give it a big stretch. Good, right leg when you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward, turn the back foot flat down. Warrior one. And then push the leg straight, hands to the waist, step the back foot closer. So this is going to be the setup for the next couple poses. We're going to go into just a forward bend first, then we'll go right into reverse triangle, and then we're going to go up into reverse half moon. And I want you to focus not so much on the forward bend. The first pose, yes, but the second, I want you to focus on lengthening the torso. So oftentimes we kind of round, right? And we're sort of doing this to kind of round the spine. A lot of times it's because we just physically can't lengthen the torso, which is fine if that's the case for you. But what I want you to do is that move, right? So from here to there. So even if you have to be up here because the hamstrings are tight, still lengthen the torso and twist the torso. So let's start with the forward bend. Hands on your waist, lift up nice and tall and fold forward. You could have the hands behind you if you wanted, or even palms together if you wanted to do that. But first, a nice deep stretch here. Breathe. Stay there for a few moments. I'm going to grab a block just because. And keep breathing. Good. And then what you'll do is kind of release from that forward bend. And then coming up, and if you had a block, should have give you the idea behind the block. If you don't have a block, you can feel free to bend this front leg and have your hand on the ankle and then right arm up. In the beginning, if you have a block, you'll use it on the inside of the foot, tall ways. So if you're not so flexible at all, that's the beginning, and then you twist and turn. But still, work on lengthening the torso and twisting, and feel that in your upper back. As you get more flexible, the block goes down, and then down again, and then eventually you go down to the floor, maybe you go to the outside, and then eventually you get the hand on the floor on the outside. As you turn, lengthen. Those are pterodactyls. We have pterodactyls out here. Lengthen up, twist up, a couple more breaths. Oh. Now, as a little extra added bonus, take this top arm, drop it behind your back, use it for leverage to lengthen the torso, and then turn a little bit more deeply. Strong back leg, so you need some groundedness in that back leg. Spread the toes on both feet. Oh, sorry, bud. A couple more breaths. Good. And then hands down. Pause for a moment. You climbing on that block? Hi. Pause for a few breaths. There we go. And then we're going to go up into reverse half moon. So you're going to now step forward, lift the back leg, left hand stays down, right arm turns up. Breathe here. Lengthen and twist. It's fine if the standing leg is bent, but lengthen and twist. And again, if you do have your block handy, that's totally fine. Use it as support. Get that a little deeper into the twist. A couple more breaths. Lift the back leg, lift it. So there's that resistance, and the resistance comes from twisting the torso, upper body, and lifting the back leg. 2 more breaths. Whoa. And balance. Now, hands down, just give the back leg a big lift. So big lift up, kind of like a standing splits. Oh, and now seated twist. So bend both knees, come on down. That left knee goes outside of your right foot. And then we take 2 stages here. First, hug the leg. So you sit up tall. As you sit up tall with your torso, pull the knee into your chest. Already you may feel a stretch in this hip flexor. If that's the case, then you don't need to do anything else. But if you want, you can kind of encourage that down at the same time you pull the knee in. Oh, good. 1 more breath. All right. And then lean back, take the left arm up, and then hook it across. Sit up nice and tall, turn and twist. And again, same thing. Be cautious of your rounding the back. So you don't want to round the back. You want to sit up nice and tall and turn. One more breath. Good. And then opposite. So legs stay the same, but you just do kind of a counter stretch, counter twist. So you just go the other direction. Sit up tall. Twist. Good. And then come on back. Uncross the legs. And then Shavasana, boat pose. So go ahead and lean back. Lift the legs up. Hold here. Do about 30 seconds. Abdomen really strong. If you can, straighten the legs. If not, keep them bent. That's fine. But definitely breathe. Oh, I'm right on the edge of that cement. Breathe. 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lift And then cross the legs, set the hands, step or jump back from there if you can. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, gently. And then downward facing dog. Good. All right, from here, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Good. And then left side, take the leg up, bring it forward, turn the back foot, warrior one. And push the leg straight, hands to the waist, step the back foot closer, angle it forward. Whew. All right. So set up your standing pose here. And I didn't give you these options last time, but they're here. So I'll do them now if you want a deeper arm variation for this forward bend. So the first one, easy, right at the hips. Second one, not as easy, grabbing the elbows. Third one, palms together, reverse namaste. So you kind of push the arms up like that and drive the palms back, lift the heart up. Take a big, big inhale and then fold down forward. And breathe. Stretch. Good. A few more breaths here. Sinking down, not too long. Just make sure your weight is, you're mostly leaning into the front leg. See if you can shift a little of the distribution of the weight and at least spread the toes on the back and drive the back foot down. One more breath. And then you're just going to soften, right? Just soften that pose for a moment so you could bend the knee. If you had your block and you're going to use it, go ahead and grab it. Right hand stays down, left arm turns up. But remember the principles here. Lengthen the torso. Turn. And with the block is great because, I can get into this pose pretty deeply, even with my leg bent. I can feel the twist in the torso. And then if I say, okay, I can probably do this with my leg straight and the block out of the way on my knuckles here. That's kind of like a little bit of support, but lengthen and twist. A few more breaths. Good. A couple more. One more inhale. And then both hands down. Pause. A few breaths. And then right up into reverse half moon. So lifting up. And then twist. Good. And breathe. Lengthen. So find the resistance. Find the resistance between twisting the upper body and lifting that back leg, and breathe. Lift the back leg, lengthen up, twist up, a couple more breaths. One more inhale. And then seated twist. Well, no, before that, lift the back leg, hands down, lift the back leg, couple breaths. All right, and then bend the knees. Right knee outside the left foot. Come on up. We go to our seated twist, but make sure you first two stages. First stage is the hip stretch, kind of piriformis, where you hug the knee in and sit up tall and pull this hip kind of down and away from you. If you're so flexible in this way, you might not quite feel it because you're already open enough in that area, but in my experience, as a runner and cyclist, you definitely feel it right away. It doesn't take much to get into that stretch there. Because it's glutes, right? And it's kind of even underneath there, piriformis a little bit. But you have to kind of pull. away. You're pulling the body away from each other. Okay, now into the twist. So left hand back, right arm up. Hook it across. Turn. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Nice big twist. All right, and then opposite direction. So our counter twist. Sitting up tall, turning the opposite direction, breathing. Good, one more breath. All right, and then come on back. One more little core thing here. So we'll make it a little bit more active. So same thing, you're kind of sitting down. Start with the knees bent. We'll do 30 times and 50 times. So it's definitely harder. 30 slow, where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, or that's medium pace, not super slow. And then we'll do 50 fast. The 30 slower, you're going to touch the floor on each side. The 50 fast, you just go hip to hip. And then work on the legs, work on straightening the legs for the last 50. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Now fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Lift, cross, set the hands, jump back. Vinyasa. Easy in that upward facing dog or cobra, and then down dog. Pause in downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the right leg, push the left heel down, stretch. And just because I want to do a couple of other twisting things here, we're not going to do any arm balances. So come down to the knees. I thought we would do some twists and then drop into a couple arm balances, but it's not happening today. Come back again on Friday. So I'm going to do half Sun Salutation. So right hand down onto the heel, left arm up. I want you to twist first. So I do want you this time to sort of go over, right? Like you're almost kind of leaning to the right with the right arm down as the left arm is leaning across the body. And then careful on the spine, super, super aware and careful all the way back. And breathe. Oh, good. That's it. And then we're going to come back the same way. So abdomen strong, careful, careful, careful. Abdomen super strong. It's so easy to just go a little too far because you feel, oh, it feels good. And then you push a little bit too far and injure yourself. So I don't want that to happen. Same thing. Left hand to the heel, right arm up. And then I want you to kind of go to the left. So you're crossing over. You're twisting the torso here. And then slowly, if it's okay on the spine, you go back. Good, and then back the same way. Abdomen really strong. Abdomen, 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 abdomen. Always. Like poses like that, they just help you remember that you want to be engaging that abdomen a lot. Child's pose, couple breaths. Side to side a little bit in child's pose, just a little kind of shake. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you got the block, huh? Yeah. Oh, thanks. All right, and now downward facing dog. We're gonna, whoa, careful, careful. I don't want you to fall. Right leg steps forward, left knee drops down. Going to do one more, well, two more twists, but left arm up, sink forward, lift it up, and you're going to just lean to the midline. So this is more hips. Is that funny? So this is more front side hip flexor, but lift up, lean back, and now lean to the midline a little bit. So actually I can face you guys here so you can sort of see how that works. But basically you're sinking forward. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't need those right now, but thank you though. I appreciate that. So you're going to sit down, kind of lift up, lean back, and then just lean a little bit over to your right here. Liam. Oh, one more breath. Good. And then, whoa, we're going to switch from there. So switch legs. Sinking forward a little bit. Right arm up. So you get that front side hip flexor on the right. Sinking in, breathing deep. You wave, Liam? Scoot back. Careful of that plug. I don't want you to trip on the plug. Lift up, lean back, and then lean over into the middle. Good. One more breath. Okay. All right. And then down. And now you can go right into Pigeon Pose. So be careful. I don't want you to trip on the plug. Come over here with me. You want to do Pigeon Pose? We're going to do Pigeon Pose. How do you want to try it? Yeah? You just want to sit here? I think that's a great idea. Spend about a minute, minute and a half here. You want to try? Here, can you bend your knees and put your feet together? No? Not yet. Like this? There you go. There you go. They call that Barakanasana. Can you say that? Barakanasana? No. We're not really talking yet so much. Oh, jeez. We speak in sign language. Oh, dude. That's bad news. Yeah. I don't want you to drop this on your toe.
Liam, you're so strong.
Yeah.
Can I see
He's
your
going to
muscles?
drop that on your toe.
Yeah. Can I
With
see
his
your
toe.
muscles? Yeah. That's a thing. Yeah. You're so strong. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let me see your muscles.
We're still in suicide prevention mode. Yes. Not exactly. We just need to protect the guy, that's all. All right, last couple of breaths here. I'm so afraid he's going to drop something on his toe and picking up weights that he shouldn't be picking up. Switch sides. Same thing. Same thing, other side. So lifting up, coming forward, and breathing. Stay there. A few more breaths. Good. And then we'll wrap it up. Just another breath or two. And then come on up. Bring the legs forward. Shake them out. We'll do our final sequence here, our finishing sequence. So butt out to the side, flex the feet, reach the arms up. Fold down, stretch. So it should feel actually a little bit more space as you go into the forward bend. It's funny, you know, when I started doing yoga, there's no chance I could touch my toes. I was easily 6 inches away. So now, you know, I'm probably 12 inches more flexible. Well, where does that all come from? And I think, you know, part of it is from the legs, part of it is from the back, part of it is from the shoulders. Right? And I notice that when I do a whole big twisting routine like we did today, that there's definitely more space in my forward bend. A few more breaths. Well, actually, you can stay there a little bit longer if you want. I'm going to roll back and do plow and shoulder stand. Good. And then legs up. Legs wide if you're up there. And then kind of our final test, go ahead and bend the knees, soles of the feet together, and then reach the arms up or legs up. Our final test will be our final twist. We'll see if there's a lot more space. Come on down slowly. Let the left leg travel all the way to the floor. Pull your right knee in. Give it a nice big squeeze. And then roll. And I want you to roll all the way over. And then take the arm back and feel if there's a little bit more space. You know, it might not be a lot, but just a little bit more. See if you can get more upper back twists. Good. And then switch sides. Same thing, other side. Pulling that left leg in. Give it a good squeeze. And then roll. And twist. Good. And then Shavasana, final rest. We'll just take a couple minutes here. Eyes closed, feet flop open. Nice deep breath. Totally relax. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath from there. Left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly. Nurturing and grounding. And then bend the knees, roll to your right, slightly, all the way to your right. And then up to a seat, comfortable seated position. Just a moment to close here, sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. A few breaths connecting with that place inside that's always calm, always peaceful, always connected to something greater. It's funny, yesterday, last night, as part of our little men's group that we have, Tony, some of you guys know Tony Horton, so he was talking about how he just finished reading a book called Touching the Void, which I watched a long time ago. Actually never read the book, but the movie's incredible. But the guy basically gets like one bad thing after another bad thing after another bad thing after another bad thing, and he eventually comes out of this, horrific experience that he has. And so regardless of what's going on in your life, see if you can find the breath to just sort of move through what might be going on. And then bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're live streaming, I very much appreciate you showing up, whether it's now or in the future. And we'll see you back here on Friday. And Greg and I are going to do a little workshop